Open fire!
Omega. Here we are finally, the Sunday night showdown that I was telling you that I was going to kick your ass all over from the day you mentioned me to now. And let me tell you, it's going to be my pleasure to kick your ass in front of everybody here. You stuck with me through this. You see, you called the faction's name and you took the loss to Jay Sick. And now you want it to come to war and try to take me out? The only thing is, when you get one, you get all of us. So don't think for 1 second I'm worried about you. I was never worried. There was never a damn doubt that I was going to take you out this Sunday. And let me tell you this. Once I have you on the ground and I kick you in your head and you're laying there gasping why you got into this match. Why did I have to get the rising sun? Because you ran your damn mouth one too many times this week. I'm sorry to tell you, you never had a chance. When you face me, the only thing left to do is kneel. Because I'm going to take your head and I'm going to rip it from your body. I'm going to make sure you remember my name. You will never have a doubt in your mind to utter the Rising Sun's name again. Because once it's all through, I don't care if it's in the ring, out of the ring. I'm going to whoop your ass every second I get. And trust me, there is no one that's going to pull me off of you. I'm going to make sure I see the crimson red mask coming out on you. The only thing left for you to do is lay down. And make sure next time you don't mess with the Rising Sun, because this damn beating was just polite. The next time, I'll retire your ass.
Rising Sun. You said that the only Omega that you know is the Omega King. Let me tell you the role of a king. You see, a king sits on top of his throne inside of his cozy little kingdom, and he tells peasants like yourself what to do. See, but I reign from a different universe. I reign from a different phase. I am a god. When I tell you that I am the end, that means I will demolish you. See, because I've watched your past matches. You are a hell of a fighter. But that's the thing. You are a fighter. You are not a warrior. The difference is a fighter will go out there and they'll throw blow for blow, but when they're tired, they're done. A warrior uses his head. See, you don't use your head or else you wouldn't be in this match with me right now. A warrior knows when to attack. A warrior knows when to retreat. A warrior knows that it's not about the battle, it's about the war. And unfortunately, in this match, you have just lost the war. See, Rising Sun, I've sat back and I've allowed you to rise and to set and to rise and to set and to rise and to set, but no more. Because after this match, when I destroy you and you set for the final time, war will no longer have a rising sun. War will only have the eulogy for the career of the rising sun. And when I'm done with you, when I'm done with you, J Sick, you're next.
Hey Charles, you hear the chopper? Yeah, that's a health net. It's coming in for you because I'm headed out here to this parking lot where I hope you're going to show up, but I don't know if you are. I know it's not a parking lot match or anything, but you know that's my style. You understand what I mean, Charles? Overly hyped, overly rated. I figured you won't even show tonight, but I figured I would still cut a promo. Regardless if I win or lose, Charles, the thing is, I'm still over way more than you. You understand what I mean? You ain't shit. You can win a match, disappear, win a match, disappear. You can win all your matches. But as long as you keep running and disappearing and crying and acting like you ain't getting what you're supposed to deserve, then I get out to this parking lot, Charles. My place. My world, Charles. Then I start putting your head through car window after car window. And you're sitting there crying, Charles. Man, I don't want to be a promo mania. I didn't want to be a summer heat. Just don't want to be here anymore. Then I stomp you over and over in your face just to let you know I'm the big dog in this bitch. Not you. You ain't nothing. You're a bottom feeder. Bottom of the totem pole. Bottom of the food chain. You're the prey, and I'm the predator. So, Charles, bring it. Bring all you got. Because when I'm done, Charles, beating the hell out of you and getting that 1, 2, 3, then I'm going to pick you up. And I'm going to go ahead and throw you on the hood of the car. And I'm still going to hit your bitch ass with my earth-shattering brain buster. And I hope, after that, I hope I never see you or hear from you ever again. Now, like I always do, like I said, no matter what, I keep my head held high, Charles. And I get in, even without a belt, and I ride away a winner. Because, Charles, I put the work in. I am the champ in this damn room. I outwork everybody. I outdo everybody in here. So don't worry when you get this L you're about to take. Because I'm one of the top dogs in here. Like I said, you're just the scrub on the bottom. But you know what? Show up a little more. I hope you show up tonight, which you may not like the other two. But if you do, Charles, show up more. Be a man and quit being a little bitch. But never forget your winner, the bastard.
BTB, the bearded bastard here. You know, I'm very overly confident I'm going to win. And I know somebody who's overly dramatic. The only person who's overly dramatic happens to be you, bearded bastard. You know, you tell me how irrelevant that I am, but the short time that I've been here in BTB, I've done more than probably what you ever done your whole career here. You know, I talk about Beyond the Bank because that's one of my proudest moments. I got to the finals. Fresh kid coming in says, you know what, I'm going to tackle. I'm going to go. I'm going to climb that mountain. I'm going to take the chain. And you know what? I made it. I made it to the final 6. Yeah, I made not a 1. But I got there. Where were you? Just like when Joe, you know, when he put out this challenge to everybody else, where were you? You didn't stand up. You stuck your legs between, you know, your tail between your legs, just like everybody else. I was the man to stand up and do this. You know, the time that I've been sitting here, like I said, I don't even know how long it's been now, because time is nothing down here. It just seems like eternity. So you want to talk about irrelevant? Look in the mirror. Where's your championship? You know, you say how great you are at promos. Where's your belt? Where's your show for it? You wanted to fight, you got it. And I told you, I am not losing this one. You want to talk about irrelevant? Look in the mirror. Because I am telling you, I've done more in my short career than you've ever done. I'm sick and tired of everybody underestimating me ever since I got here. So you know what? Underestimate me ever again. Because I told you, here I am, I'm hungry. And this is what you got. I'm sick and tired of guys like you. Thinking that you could prance around, act like you're the best promo guy here. Well, let me tell you something. There's a new man in charge. And he's hungry. Here I am. COJ is coming to take down everyone and anybody. And Brett, congratulations. Because you were my first one.
Finally, management has gotten off their ass. They've done something right in BTB. BTB has finally given me a good opponent. How do you say it? Azazel or Azazel or Ass Eater? Yeah, I think it's Ass Eater. So, Ass Eater. You're no advocate for the real asshole, right? So if I have to go through you to get to him, then so be it. I will go through you and get to Fury. No, Fury, I hope you're listening. I'm coming after you. You just got beat by my brother. And honestly, when it comes to this kind of stuff, yeah, my brother he's up there. But when people disrespect me, show me like what you did, I go beyond his level of crazy. I'll show up at your house if I have to. I'll show up at your work, and I'll sit there and I'll wait for the opportune moment to beat the living holy hell out of you. So Azazel, I hope you're ready for that kind of pain. I hope you're ready for that kind of punishment that I'm about to bring to you, because you are going to be an example to Fury. Don't piss me off. Don't fucking disrespect me. Don't take me lightly. For you now feel the wrath of the one true Reaper.
So tonight, I face a Reaper. Well, what do you reap, Mr. Reaper? Do you reap those Cheetos while you're sitting on your couch? Do you reap what you've sown? Because I know you're a vile sinner, just like all the rest I've come across in this great promo world. Or do you reap souls? Are you a great reaper of souls? Is that why you wear the skull on your shirt? Or are you just a man trying to pretend to be something you're not? Are you a man who says, I'm a strong man, the strongest? Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Reaper Man. The strongest man in the world can stand in front of a freight train moving full speed, but you know what's going to happen to him? He is going to exist no more. And that's exactly what you have chosen to do. You have chosen to stand in front of that freight train. And that freight train is called Azazel. That freight train is called the Ministry of Fury. That freight train is the great dark ministry of the Omega King that you have decided to stand in the way of. Well, in the way you will no longer be, I assure you. Because there is a coming. There is a resurrection about to take place in BTB. You are about to feel power like you've never felt before. No one's going to save you. No one's going to save BTB. And no one's going to save anyone else that gets in the Omega King's way. For he is the dynamic destroyer. As a matter of fact, I feel him now.
I am coming.
Yes,
My
sir.
child.
Yes,
Destroy
sir.
them all.
Yes, my lord.
Look, Tenebris, prodigal son here. Now I know you've been waiting a long, long time for BTB. Congratulations. Now I know your work. I'm very impressed with you. Just because I'm impressed with you does not mean that I'm gonna let you just walk into BTB thinking that you can make me your first victim. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna put on a good show. No doubt about it. But then you're gonna realize that you're stepping in the ring with a man who will become the next world heavyweight champion. You're gonna realize the pressure of your debut in BTB will be too much for you to handle. And then you're gonna realize that you just can't go toe to toe with the prodigal son. See, for as great as you are, don't get it over, you are great. You're not as good as the prodigal son. Because this Sunday on the Showdown, when it's all said and done, you're looking up at the lights, realizing that you have fallen from grace. Son, you'll realize that you made the biggest mistake in the world, challenging me for your first match. I hope you're ready. Because after the showdown, I'm not sure if you'll be able to survive.
Dark and gloomy. Low-key photography. Mostly shadows. Highlights on the subject. A style of Baroque painting. Originating from ancient Latin and Greek. See, a lot of people have been wondering what Tenebris means. The prodigal son, I believe it's Luke chapter 15, goes on to talk about a father and his two sons, an older and a younger. The younger thinking that he knows the world, he knows it all. He says, "Father, I want my inheritance early." The father says, "Absolutely, I'll give you all you want and more." He gives that younger son his entire inheritance. The younger son takes that inheritance, leaves home, and squanders it. Spends every penny foolishly, lavishly, doing whatever the hell he pleases in life. Only to come crawling back home, years later, with nothing. Completely destitute. Asking, "Father, please give me some forgiveness. Allow me back into your life." The father, being the loving father that he is, says absolutely, welcomes him with open arms. Now, David, I don't know if you actually understood what the prodigal son meant, but now you know. You named yourself after a biblical story of someone who was young, dumb, and broke. Allow me to give you a hell of a round of applause for that, because only someone who has a little bit of a mental deficiency thinks it's a good idea to name themselves after someone who is stupid in the Bible. After someone who took everything that they were handed and threw it all away, squandered it the best they could, only to come begging for forgiveness. David, you're gonna have to ask for forgiveness over and over and over, and I don't know who coddled you your entire fucking life, but it sure as hell is not gonna be me, and it sure as hell is not gonna be anyone else here in BTB. The other meaning of Tenebris was the first weapon, the sword forged by the devil himself to fight in his army against anyone who stood in his way. David, this week, that fabled sword goes against the prodigal son and slaughters him in every way imaginable. This week, David, this week marks the beginning of many. BTB, I hope you take notice. David, it was wonderful knowing you.
Juan Legacy Rosario. You know, I've been thinking about that word legacy for the past couple of weeks. Ever since you decided to open your mouth and call out war. I thought to myself, franchise, what is your legacy? Well, I know what my legacy is. My legacy is I'm one of the very first six-man champions. I'm a co-creator of BTB. And I'm an elite talent here in BTB. Easy. But what is your legacy, Juan? Is it that you have to dress up? That you have to use this demonic figure? Call yourself Sir Ludicrous? Bite the heart out of something so you can get through a promo? So you don't actually have to talk? Or is it the fact that you have to run to others to do your dirty work for you? You see, I think it's a little of both, but I think there's something that's already on top of that, and that's being just a subpar promo artist. You stutter your way through promos, you stutter your way through hypes, and you say a bunch of words that don't even make sense and honestly aren't part of the English language, Juan. You see, to be a promo artist, once again, you have to be able to talk clearly. You have to be able to look your opponent in the eye and say, I am better than you. Not, yous is not better than me's. That's how you build a legacy, Juan. That's how you win championships in BTB. The franchise knows this. The Chosen One knows this. War knows this. And now you know, Juan. But it's already too late. Your legacy has already been written.
No, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this match, Juan. I really didn't. I didn't want to give you the ass whooping of a lifetime. I wanted you to back up. You know, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why you wanted this match so bad. You said it was about teaching us respect. You said we don't respect BTB. No. I had to dig a little deeper, and I figured it out. It has everything to do with that name Legacy that you have, right? You want to try and set forth your legacy. You will not do that with us. You see, my legacy has already started. I am the first BTB six-man tag team champion with the franchise Eric Lowe. I will be a world heavyweight champion. That is my legacy. You want to know why I get up every morning? You want to know why I do the things I do? You want to know why I am better than you? Right here. That's right. That's why I get up every morning. That's why I don't let you idiots dictate what I do around here. That is why I am the man that I am. To prove to that little girl that you can be whatever you want, to take shit from nobody, to take what is rightfully yours. War is doing that. I am doing that. I'm not gonna let a pathetic idiot like you tell me what to do anymore. My legacy is her. Your legacy is being the bitch for Jose and the rest of BTB. Live with that, punk.
I got a match against two individuals that call themselves the franchise and the chosen one. War. I'm going to cut it down to you guys. You see this wall behind me? Before this wall was put up, the old wall was broken, battered, destroyed, worn out. Then what happened? You got to replace it. Built a new wall, a new foundation, stronger than ever. And that's what I'm doing with me. I don't care if I win or I lose this damn match. What I care is leaving my name stamped here in BTB. I'm showing no fear against you, franchise, or the chosen one, Glenn. You want to come in and say that you're the best because you're the six-man tag, yada, yada, yada. I don't give a crap what you guys say. End of the day, you need to feed off each other to make a damn name for yourself. Again, you accepted this match with me. I agreed to this match. So, for me, I am important. Why? Because my name still comes out of both of y'all's damn mouths. And the more it comes out is the more fame I get out of both of y'all's. I'm going to be the thorn in your ass every single day as long as I live here in BTB. With face paint, with horns or not, I ain't going nowhere. I guarantee that. Before I go, franchise, remember, for you to make a name for yourself, you got to beat somebody better than Babel as a one-on-one competitor. Because this whole thing, tagging each other up, trying to feed off of each other, ain't going to work. And the same goes for you, Glenn. You want to call yourself the chosen one? Do the stuff right. And maybe you get chosen sometime down the future to become a real champ.
What do you think, Sir Ludacris is gonna roll alone? I don't think so. Sir Ludacris' faction. When you're faction for life. And that's why we here. We in his corner. Just like we always in his corner. Honestly, he don't even need us for you two punks. But you know what? We ain't gonna let him take this fight by himself. You two motherfuckers are in a world of hurt. After Sir Ludacris is done busting your ass, the faction's right here to bust your ass too. So chosen fool, and the ass chise, franchise, whatever the fuck you call yourself, fake ass six-man chance. Fake ass stable. So Ludacris, we here with you, brother. Let's go handle this dirt and bury these two punks. Faction. one.
You sons of bitches want to talk about a war? You see, you can't have a war without Richie Warden name being mentioned. And oh yeah, you motherfuckers didn't think the Warden would have Sir Ludacris's back. I hate to tell you, son, I'm about to put my foot up in each one of your asses. And after I'm done getting my size 10 way deep up in that ass, everybody from the house around will let it be known that the Warden just kicked your ass. And it's the faction 1.
You see the blood on this shirt? You see, this is what happens to the remnants of each faction member when they think they run things, when they think people not gonna do what they say, when they think something is old, it ain't gonna come back. You see, Sir Ludacris, you was just the first victim. And you can chalk this up to old school too, and the man, because this is the favor that's cashed in from old school to war by coming and kicking your ass tonight. As I laid you bloodied and on the ground, this is a message to each faction member. Get in my way of finding what the man wants, and you're gonna have to see me directly.